What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Florida versus Arizona college basketball game going down on Monday, November 3rd, 2025. Before I get into the free pick, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description in this video. It'll say Brad's best picks. You can find my plays there as well. Now, these are the plays that I'm putting the most time into. These are the plays that I ultimately have the most money on. So would love for you guys to hop on with me for this Monday. We are going to crush it. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone, but it's more of a one-on-one concierge service. You need to bet at least $1,000+ a game to be accepted into this program. But if you like to make big bets, it could be a good option. We've had a lot of people join in, and I've had a lot of success. So if this sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and we'll get back to you. But college basketball is here, man. Let's give it a clap. I love college basketball. This is probably my favorite sport to handicap and my favorite sport to bet on, period. Just the amount of games, the volume that you could have, the opportunities you could have every single night. It's unbeatable. So I'm excited. Early in the season, I of course, I like to tread lightly. I mean, it's just hard to get a read on these teams, especially at the college level. I mean, some of these kids are just coming in from high school. It's like, how could you truly handicap these games in a serious way without seeing any of, or a lot of these kids not play at the college level? But I will say we do have a good one here. And a lot of the times in college basketball, man, especially these early season games, we get a bunch of mismatches, 30, 40, even 40-point spreads in some of these games. But for this one, we got Arizona, we got Florida going at it. This game will be played at a neutral site court. Looks like this one is being played in Las Vegas. Of course, Florida coming off a national championship. I'm a Florida State fan, as you see, so I hate the Gators. I hate the Gators with all my heart, but I was all over Florida last season. They were my big money maker, and they were a great team. What a championship that was last season against Houston. The way Florida battled back and won that was pretty incredible. Arizona, we saw them, I think made it to the Elite Eight. We saw them beat Akron. They beat Oregon, and then they lost to Duke. I believe that was the Elite Eight or Sweet 16, but it was a good season for Arizona. I feel like Arizona over the last few years they've been a really good squad, but every time they go into the tournament, they struggle to get over that hump. So, I kind of expect the same for Arizona. They're going to be really good. They're going to be no joke, but we'll see if they're able to get over that hump. When it comes to these squads this season, of course, with Florida, you lose Walter Clayton Jr. That was their point guard from last season. That was their playmaker. I believe he's on the Jazz. And then they also lost their shooting guard as well. So we're going to see a completely new backcourt for the Gators. But this team still has some guys who played on that team from last year. They got some transfers as well. So believe it or not, Arizona is actually going to be the fresher, younger team. It looks like Arizona is going to have 4 freshmen that are going to be in and out of this lineup. It sounds like they want to get these freshmen going early and often. They are some solid players on paper. They should be, at least. They're highly touted, but Florida will be the more experienced team in this game. And according to KenPom, of course, I mean, you got to take these numbers for granted. We haven't seen these teams play at all, but KenPom projects Florida to have the 3rd best offense in the country and the 6th best defense in the country, whereas Arizona, 22nd ranked 22nd ranked defense in the country, 11th ranked offense. So, KenPom has Florida being the 2nd best team in the country, Arizona the 15th best team in the country. You add that to the fact that Florida is bringing in guys from that team last year that won a championship. I think I'm going to lay the points here. I'm going to lay the points. Like I said, guys, tread lightly. I know you're going to want to bet on this game. This is the best game we have for this Monday slate. I'll probably have a little bit of money on it, but I'm going to ride with the Florida Gators again. I think this is going to be a really solid team once again. I just think this program is headed in the right direction, which sucks for me because, like I said, I'm a Florida State fan. In Arizona, they'll be good. I think they'll be great in conference play, but SEC is going to be no joke once again, man. The SEC in college basketball is going to be elite, just like they were last season. So I think Florida starts their season off hot. I think they go get a win and cover. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who are taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my premium picks. Like I said, that is the best option. Those are the picks that I'm betting the most on. That includes my $25 play of the day, which is my best pick every single day. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. Let me catch you on the next one.